Greetings and salutations. My name is Michael Schwahn, and today we are checking out Oaken, which I know nothing about because I forgot to look before the screen. It is a turn-based card battler roguelike. I feel like I built the list of what we were looking at days ago. Okay, it's been more than hours, which means that my memory is just like, whoo! Yeah, pro stream, I'm the best. I'm so good at this. Thank you for your support, Athena, and anyone else that's laughing at me right now. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good time. Anyway, so since I've forgotten everything that I looked up on this game before the stream, because like I said, I built this days ago, we'll just let the game tell us more about itself. Here we go. Oh, it's so quiet. Interesting. I hope one of these trailers is a combat trailer or like a overview trailer. Okay, so that was the initial reveal trailer. This is the early access trailer. Cause like I get a little bit of the idea here. Like we see HP, and I'm assuming like the little like golden leaf is like probably like an attack skill of some sort. So it's like attack and HP. Some things might have like armor or defense to reduce the damage they take. We see some status effects on here of like, you know, maybe like target, they take extra damage, or you can't target them maybe depending on how mechanics work. This is the early access release trailer, okay?
High above the forest deeps, my beloved child sweetly sleeps.
I think this is the same trailer that we just saw, or it's very, very similar. Problem is, it's still really hard to tell what we're looking at and what we're doing. Like, at some points it looks like it's super turn-based, and some point it looks like it's not. Like, part of it looks like it's like almost like you can just keep taking actions while things are going. This is the full release announcement trailer.
In all the truth, my friend.
This one is different.
Every dream.
At least at its beginning. That's a big beastie. Okay, so I saw on the right that it does swap between your turn and enemy's turn, and you have an energy system of like how many things you can probably do. It might be how many things you play, maybe actions take a certain amount of energy. Looks like there's cards and abilities. Like if I looked over, we'll just look at this last combat screen, right? So if we look on the right over here, this is the the turn counter and how much energy. This is probably how much energy you're going to get per turn. So you have a maximum of 7, you get 4. So if you spend only down to 1, you'll go up to 5. We have these cards here that are different abilities. Like this is clearly a creature that has 3 attack and 6 HP. So you can play that, or you can cast this spell or this one, right? And these, this is probably an attack spell. This probably either creates fire or grows a thing. And then over here, these single cost ones, I think these are like a player ability almost. And then the 6 is probably how many cards are left in your deck, if I just had to throw out some guesses based on what I'm seeing here. What I don't know is, oh no, we did see something move. It was earlier on, we saw a big beastie walk across. It was like a big cat looking creature walk across the map. So there is movement in here in some capacity. But it look, because of the way the game is structured, it doesn't necessarily look like it is always strictly about, yeah, here we go. This big guy is about to walk across. Yeah, see, he just trotted over. What a jerk. So there could be a question of how much can your own guys move, because some of these are plants that look very, very stationary, so they probably can't move. And I imagine that they also have levels that you have different objectives on, because some of these, it might not be about just killing everything, but about all of the enemies. It could be about killing a particular enemy or destroying, I saw, it might have been a different trailer. There was a bunch of ice things all over the field, and I didn't see enemies beyond the ice shards. So maybe you need to defeat all the ice shards, or maybe you can only put units in one spot and need to move them all the way across. I don't know. There's a lot of possibilities. Okay, and here also we see, if I can get back to that little shot that we had, there are different abilities down here in the corner too. These are kind of bluish compared to the red ones that we saw over here. So yeah, I don't know. Lots of questions to be had about the game. There wasn't a gameplay overview trailer, which I find to be very unfortunate, because I think the game could have benefited from it a lot, because I'm just using inference of past video game knowledge to try to guess at what I'm seeing. And video games, for the most part, are about the game that you're playing. There are some exceptions, of course, visual novels don't normally have very complex game mechanics or anything in them. But even, God of War, Spider-Man, we still want to see what we're doing. And I guess you did show us what you're doing, but it didn't make a whole lot of sense, which makes me just wonder a little bit about the game. And maybe there were it is early access. It's coming into 1.0 now, but it's been in early access, so maybe that also changed the idea of what they felt on marketing sides of things. So what do we know about the early access? So the game actually releases sometime soon, July 20th, which is probably in a day or two when this video goes live. But looking at this, so at this point in early access, it has 139 user reviews, 80% of which are positive. And the game in early access is $20. Do they intend for the price to go up during a discount of 15% will be applied during the early access? As for the price itself, we are still discussing this with the publisher. Okay, so it might go up to who knows, a little bit more when it actually releases here in a day or so. But yeah, like I said, I do wish they would have given us a little bit better idea of what we were looking at beyond just showing us colors. But that's Oaken. If you played in early access, maybe give us some insight. Drop it down in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Otherwise, if you did not, what do you think at this point? That is the entirety of the marketing that I was able to find when I was getting this video together. So let me know. Put it in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. If you want to hit me up somewhere else, 2 other great places to do so are Discord and Twitter. But I am also now on Threads and Blue Sky, so find me on those platforms if they fit your fancy better than the aforementioned ones. Otherwise, this video is recorded live on stream. I would love to see you there. If you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like. If you want to catch future videos, please subscribe to the channel. Do go watch one of the other videos on the channel, or if I see you in the live stream, thank you and enjoy.